Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello everybody, and please...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for a runner. He's found space here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella Rico Lewis, Peter, is developing beautifully, because from the very moment he started appearing in the first team, he had a courage about him, a fearlessness. He always wanted to get on the ball. He never shied away from anything, and he was almost...
Oh, that's ambitious.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Strong running down that left flank. That's gone for a throw-in. Corner then.
Pisa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Impressive jump. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Guyu.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Kawasaki Frontale clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Gnonto. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ah, the less said about that pass, the better.
Not the most accurate pass. Well read, nice interception. Garrido.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Klošek.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that has not gone well.
Lojek. That has been cut short. Gnonto. Guyu.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be.
And that is well cleared. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Gnonto.
And that could set him on his way. He's being urged to shoot. And the finish!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for move. Can he finish? Deftly away. A probing pass. Garrido. This is a promising build-up. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. A heavy challenge. That's a lovely, neat pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's the end of the first 45. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 21, coming on the field.
So we're underway for the second half.
Number 16, substitution.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Space for him to turn and look. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Garrido. It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted. There's the shot! And it's in! And the game has liftoff! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Pisa have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He's got away. And he shoots! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Pisa are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pisa have a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Showing good feet. Garrido. He'll try from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kawasaki Frontale still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, looking for the run. Tries a shot! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Chance! And that's a sharp finish! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining, game still on. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pisa appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kawasaki Frontale have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Enzo Neal. Coming on to replace him is...
Oh, that's a key interception.
Substitution in progress.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries to play it through, thinks about the shot. Diego Lopez! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So that goal then?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And a chance!
It's run loose, who's going to get it?
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Merlin clears without hesitation.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nyon.
He's having a shot! Oh, good finish! And right near the end, we have parity.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Kawasaki
Number
Frontale
37,
making further
coming on the
changes
field,
here and
number
in quick
62,
succession. So a
number
double change
18,
here, and
6
both
minutes
changes
has
are
been
offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Now it's Lopez. No, that's been intercepted. Gnonto. Now, can they get him away? And that is that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Diego Lopez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserved.